this video on bike cleats and the different types of shoes. And here we have, on my right, we have some bike cleats. So these are the plastic version that Shimano make, I believe. I'm not really a massive fan of these plastic cleats because they seem to be rather difficult to get into the cleat, and the durability of them is not the best. These ones have been used over the summer, and they really are quite stuck on because they've got all like dirt and grime and like maybe possibly even a little bit of corrosion, and the bolts are really stuck in there really tight, and they're going to be really difficult to get off. So I'm going to use a longer Allen key to try and get some like leverage, but you've got to be careful with the leverage because you could just wear off the actual Allen head itself, so you don't want to strip the head. So you need to be very careful not to strip the head on them, otherwise you've got to use other methods to get them out, like possibly drilling them out, and I want to avoid doing that. So I'm just going to give the Allen key a quick go, see if it'll budge, and then I'm going to clean out all the dirt and grime in between the gaps and give it a squirt of GT85. So this is me giving just a quick blast of GT85. Just try and get it in there, try and get it in the crevices and stuff if you can. And I'll just give it another go. Just wait a minute. Just try and try and let it penetrate it and let it get it into the grooves, into the nooks and crannies. And then if it doesn't work, just give it another blast of GT85 again. And just wait another minute. I've just got a screw here just to help try and get some of the debris out of the holes. Just try and retract some of that debris out of those little holes there. The screw's really helpful because the threads can help to move the dirt out. There you go, just give it a little blast on there as well. Just move that debris and that dirt out of the holes. It's sometimes helpful to have one of these longer Allen keys with like a handle on it, because it really gives you like more purchase on your hand, because these are really tight. Oh, such a satisfying sound that is when it finally cracks off the nut. Alright, let's give the other one a go. Oh, beautiful. The last one, however, is close to stripping. So I think I actually stripped it. So I tried different methods and tried to tighten the other two back up again to try and take some of the pressure off just the one, but it didn't work. So in the end I had to use the same size Torx head. So I'm using an Allen key at the moment, and I need to use like a Torx head. It's got like a star shape to the end of it on the left there, the smaller one. So my wife's got tools for using for the hoover, and these are a little Torx set for a hoover, and I've just borrowed them so that I can undo this. Not because the star head gives it just that little bit more purchase. So if you're lucky and you're careful with the end, it'll just crack off like that. But if you start trying to leverage on the end, you have a chance of stripping the head even further, and then you'll have to drill it out. But if you can afford that, that's great. Just use the other tool to just knock this off here. Yeah, there we have it. The plastic cleat is off, and it looks really quite damaged, and these little bits just come out. They just allow movement on the bolt, so you can adjust the the fit of how you like your foot to be, like either a bit backwards or a bit more back or a bit more forward. They'll just pop out the same. And these bits at the back where this mud is, these tend to get like a lot of wear, and they start to slip after a while, and your foot starts to slip out the cleat quite a lot. But these, on the other hand, are really durable. Like these metal ones are so good. They hold through anything, like through the mud, you can put them through literally through their paces, and they always stand anything. It's just, these are a really good shoe because of the grip on the bottom, so you can walk around quite easily as well. I find with plastic ones it's harder to like walk around with them. So if I want to just nip to the shop or something, I'm looking like some sort of an alien walking around the shop, because I'm just like trying to hobble around, you know. But using these ones, I can just walk kind of like normally, and then walking my bike up the hill as well. It's really handy just to have that higher profile, as this got like a lower profile on it. But having that higher profile just allows me to get through like puddles and different like terrain, and just really handy. And these tend to wear on the front, as you can see as well, on the cleats, and then they start slipping and coming out. Whereas these, I can take them on a longer ride and be confident that they're just going to be bulletproof for most rides. So I'm just going to show you now and swap out these Shimano ones for like a metal plate. I think I've just got it on the wrong way here. Just need to remember to flip it around. As you can see there, that's just the right way, and this is the wrong way. And there we go, it's the right way. And then you just slot this like plate over the top, and then two little like nuts go in there, and then they just tighten up onto the centre of the cleat, cleat. Oh, you can offer the cleat up to the centre of that, the shoe, should I say. And just that little like wiggle just to get it aligned, and then just like another little wiggle and hand tighten before using the Allen key to make sure it's on the thread first. And that's it, just align it up before you put the second one in. Just makes it easier, so when you get to the second one, it just makes it far easier, because the hole's just already lined up ready for you to pop it in. There you go, just get it how you like it, do some fine adjustments, and then tighten it down. Well, don't go too tight, but don't go too loose either. You just want to just get it just like right tightness, so that you can undo it still, but it's just not too tight that you can't get it off, and you end up stripping the head. There you have it, just nip them up a bit until you're happy. So quarter 10, just nip it up. And there you have it. Both sets now have those really robust cleats on them. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. This is the wear on after the cleats. So this is the wear on the cleats on the plastic ones. As you could see then, I showed you both shoes, and this basically, they just like that's the plastic one is quite like a wider like cleat pedal, and then this one's got like a more like smaller shape to it, and this one's like, you can just offer it up. I'm just trying to show you how it actually goes on. I find it's much easier to get in and out of these cleats as well, as you can just adjust them. You can use the fine adjustment to adjust them like with ease, rather than like struggling to get out of the plastic ones. For some reason they're just quite wide and there's a lot of contact there, so then I just struggle quite a lot, even with the fine adjustments, to get out in and out of them easily. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.